Years ago, a local Atlanta radio station ran a program asking viewers to phone in and ask questions, and the listeners would actually answer the questions. So you can imagine the sort of questions that came in. One in particular I remember, and it was a woman called in and said she was really wanting her boyfriend to buy her a ring. Wanted a ring for Christmas. So she found out, I'm not sure how, but she found out that he had indeed bought her a ring. And she went and found the ring, unwrapped it, looked at it, and decided she absolutely hated it. Could not stand it. So the question to the viewers is, or to the listeners I should say, is how do I tell this man I cannot stand this ring? How do I tell him I hate this ring? So that was the question set out there. So like most viewers, we were all, and I believe I can say we, mortified, completely mortified. First of all, we got one issue. She's slinking around finding the ring. Like, I'm very concerned about like where she's slinking to even find this ring. Okay, that's like a whole nother story. Secondly, how ungrateful. I mean, terribly ungrateful. Heavens knows how much this man spent on this ring. Heaven knows what it took for him to find it, pick it out, just everything that went into it. And here she is calling in saying, I hate this ring. So the first thing I thought about was, I feel confident that she doesn't see it. And you say, well, how would you know that? How do you know she doesn't see her ungratefulness? Because we are taught from early on, we're taught from the preschool days, that you are to be thankful, you are to be grateful, you are to be gracious, you are to say thank you when given something. You are to be very, very full of gratitude for the things that are given to you. And so here we have a grown woman calling a Greater Atlanta radio station, asking, how do I tell this man that I hate this ring? So I don't think she sees it. So the question is this, if this woman doesn't see it, how about this? What if I don't see it? What if I'm ungrateful and I don't see my ingratitude? What if you are unthankful and you don't have gratefulness, but you don't see it? Like, how could that be? I'm telling you it is. It happens all the time. We walk around with an ungrateful heart and have no idea that we are acting that way, behaving that way, that is what's being projected off of us. So I want to give you a verse. I want to give you a very, very solid verse that will help you in this. Because I want to tell you, I don't want to be that woman. I don't want to be the ring woman, all right? Psalms 27:2. Examine me, O Lord, and try me. Test my heart, test my mind. That is a wonderful verse to pray. That's a wonderful verse for you and God together to get together and say, Lord, examine me. Am I ungrateful and don't know it? Test my heart, test my mind.